Forward TV. The world is thinking.
The rapid advances in digital technology have presented great opportunities to visual artists and other creators to allow them to further their careers. Artists are able to show their work, sell their work, and even sell reproductions of their work to worldwide audiences through the internet. And the development of digital applications have enabled new forms of creative expression to emerge. However, two things have not kept up with these developments. First, copyright legislation, and particularly in regards to visual arts, is showing its age. While traditional forms of artistic expression are accommodated in our copyright legislation, artistic practices such as installation and performance art are not. For example, it is unlikely that Tracey Emin's bed would meet the current legal requirements for a work of art, even if the art market thinks otherwise. Secondly, those of us in the business of copyright need to take a fresh look at how we provide our services. While digital technology is giving artists a direct route to market, it also allows content users greater access to copyrighted works, as we know. Seeking permission to use these images is seen as slow and bureaucratic. This is why DAX constantly strives to develop innovative licensing solutions to allow people to access the huge wealth of visual art without a huge amount of bureaucracy, while ensuring that those at the heart of copyright creators receive the rewards and recognition they are due. New technology also allows people to easily access images and manipulate them to create their own work. And in this process, they often risk losing sight of the origin of what they are playing with. I think the story of Mr. In Between is a good example of this. A study was published in 2006 by Open Business and the Arts Council, which looked at UK artists and their approaches to copyright and Creative Commons. What really stood out for me was that many of the creators surveyed took advantage of works that were made available under Creative Commons licenses, but when it came to licensing the product of this collaboration, they published it under more restrictive terms, prohibiting further exploitation of it. This tells us that artists, despite wanting to seek inspiration, exploit and use other people's works, when it comes to valuing their own copyright, they still wish to protect it. So while the current copyright framework we have isn't perfect, it needs updating and a bit of imagination around licensing mechanisms, it still provides a valid infrastructure for a society increasingly reliant on a knowledge economy. Perhaps what copyright needs most is a marketing plan, one that puts artists and creators back in the centre.